Hey everybody, it's Brenda. How are you all doing this afternoon? Wow, I wanted to get started here because it is really warm in my craft room today, and I'm just going to show you, if I may, a quick and easy way to create some page tabs. And you can or cannot add little dangles to these. It's up to you how you want your page tabs to come out, if you want them to dangle or just be on the side of a page. But anyway, this is what I'm talking about. I have these little whale tails here that is a punch that I have. I think also you can just buy them all punched out on Etsy. And anyway, that is what I folded and punched a little hole, and a page tab this is what we're talking about here. And you can also, like I said, add a little something into the little hole. Sorry guys, it's going to be a little fiddly for me with this little cast thing that I have on, and also a little painful. So this is how it would look with a little dangle on your journal page. I can get it in there like so. And that's what it would look like with a little dangle. Lots of times I prefer just to have the little hole like this, so people can choose to put a dangle in or not. And I also try to make the little hole down lower to the bottom so the dangle will, dangle properly if they want to add a dangle. So we're going to get started. Things that you can use for your little page tabs. I have this that came in a digital, and it's a two-sided picture that could be cut in half and used as ephemera, but I decided to leave them together like so. So I am going to fold it right in half, and I want this side is going to be the side that will be sticking out from the page, so I'm going to turn it over, and as it goes on the page, like so, you will want your little hole to be down in this right-hand corner. So always be aware of where you want to put your little hole and your eyelet, and also be aware of, do you want decoration on both sides of your little page tab? It doesn't have to be all the time. So for me, I am using these little tiny eyelets because I hardly ever can use them on anything else. So they are great for our little page tab holders. I'm using the tiny, on my crocodile, I'm using the tiny hole punch, going right down into this right-hand little corner, making that tiny little hole. And got different colors, but I'm not really worried about which color. I think I'll use, well, I chose black, but I came up with silver, so let's just go with it. And then I have my crocodile on. I don't know if you can see. I have the little, I think it's the smallest little settee on the bottom, because as you know, you can move these around to make different, to set different eyelets. So I've got mine on the smallest one with this size, and then set it right in, give it a squeeze, and as simple as that, you have your little eyelet in. And then, of course, if you want, oh, I meant to mention too, I kind of like using these instead of the little bulb pins. I'm not going to do these today because they're a little fiddly with my hand the way it is, my wrist. And I probably might want to use maybe one's a little bigger than this anyway. So I'm using the bulb pin today, but I really like the little rings here that that hold the little charms or whatever that you're going to dangle. Just be aware that there are some different things that you can use. So with this one, I just will pick out I've got a silver bulb pen here, so I'll use that. And I want, I don't know, maybe a little something to go with it. How about I just saw a little thing that I wanted and then it eluded me. Well, anyway, I'll use a little key. That's not what I wanted. But I put that on. Put this in. Ow, stuck myself a little bit. And that goes like so. I don't know which way would be a better, maybe like that would work a little better. So I put the large part of the bulb on through the hole and put the other part holding the charm on the bottom. And that seems to dangle a little better. And then we just put this on a page like so. And have our little dangle. I love these. They are so fast and cute to make. Now, for our little dangles, we can use a variety of different little pieces of paper. We can use labels. Let's try a label. I like these labels. I like this one too. Maybe we'll do this one too. So this is just a label that I got in a digital kit. I'm just going to fold it in half. Make sure this is on the right side. You do have a picture on both sides. Now some of the words may be upside down. That doesn't bother me at all. So I'm going to turn it on this side to make sure the folded end is to the right. I am going to punch my little hole down at the right hand side. Grab a little, oops, these things are so hard to grab because they're so tiny. And put that down and crunch. That's another hard part for me. And just like that, you have a little page tab. There you go. So we can also decorate this just a little further by putting, I don't know, we could maybe put a number or a word. Or we could put a stamp. Let's try to do a little stamp. I think I'll use the potting, I think I got potting soil here. So on this little tab here, I'm just going to take this little tiny stamp, just put some ink on it, and Don't know how it's gonna work for me here with the ink that I'm using. And I'm just going to stamp that down. And there you have a little stamp. Now you can do both sides. You can do a different stamp on this side or a little word. Decorate these up as much as you want. I have another little what do I call it? A little thrift store find. Here, and just decorate as much as you want for our little tabs. So I'm going to throw this one in. I used a little punch out medallion. Let me cover this up real quick. I used a little punch out medallion to do this one. So you would just put it on your paper like so. Like that. I used a butterfly. I thought that would be cute. Use a little butterfly like so. And I thought about doing a flower. Not sure, but you want to make sure that it's something that can be decorated on both sides. So we will fold it like so. And we want this over this way. So let's see how it works. I'm just curious. We want to punch our little hole down at the right-hand corner. Put in our little, if I can grab one, eyelet. Close this up. And put a little, maybe a little butterfly or something. Little, can't see what I got here. Got a little dangle flower. Let's use the butterfly. Not that it matters, but I just want to see what it will look like on the page since I used a little there we go. And put that through the hole. Lock that into place. Make it so it's the other way. So there we have the little, and put it on like so. Now I do like this. I think that is so cool, like that. But I may probably maybe just either ink that little white right there, which is fine. That looks fine, just inked a little. So, like so, I would use a little flower. And also, you know, it depends on how much you want it to stick out of your page too. So if it was like that, then I would just do that a little more. So I think a flower is perfect if you have sort of the right shape to use. So I would use that on a page. You can use, I have this little tag that would be fine, folded in half. And I have this label that would be great to fold in half. That would work great on a page. So as you can see, I had these larger labels also because on the tabs you can make them as little or as big as you want your tab to be, and I think this makes an excellent. This is about 3.5 inches long and about 3 inches wide, and you fold that like so and put that on a page depending on how far out you. I think I'm just going to finish this one. I'm going to add my little hole. I'll put a white one, if I grabbed a white one, right in there like so. Squish that down. And if you wanted to add your little dangle, whew, goodness gracious, it's some kind of warm. Come on. There we go. And then you would put that on your page like so. And there you have a wide page tab. Love it. Loving these. So, like I was saying, you can use lots of different little doodads for your page tabs. I got some cardstock here. I've got some little circles that you could use. These are just punch outs. I've got the, these are just little, you know, the little words that you get? The little, like Spanish words or French or whatever. Well, these are the blanks. They usually always have blanks in there, and that's exactly what these are. And folded in half, these would make an excellent little page tab. And that would fit great on your page. So anything is usable if you use your imagination. I've got a little cutout here. Let's see, I got labels. Yeah, I think in this pile is all labels. So yeah, just throw some things together. And I like these, especially things like this, because it's already pretty much decorated for you. And just get yourself some little doodads to use and some little charms and some bulb pens, and you can basically mass make a bunch of these little page tabs to use on your journal pages. And then you can decorate as much or as little as you would like to decorate up your journal. So let's put, let's see, maybe a little flower here. I would probably want mine to come out just about right there. And you close your book and have your little dangle. Loving these. So guys, that's what I wanted to share with you today. I mean, I could sit here and make these for a while, but I think you quickly have gotten the idea on how to do this, just make sure that your little side, closed side is on this end, and that you put your little hole next to the bottom. Put in your little eyelet, and I'm sure you could use a bigger eyelet than what I have, but like I said, I have plenty of these little ones. And just as quick as that, you have a little page tab. So I just wanted to show you real quick what and how you can put these together. Just doing that little bit, my wrist is absolutely throbbing. I'm sorry that I can't get you to, I can't stay a little longer on these little tutorials lately. I do have my appointment coming up August 5th. I'm hoping maybe they can, I don't know, give me something for pain, or give me a more sturdy wrist splint. But I wanted to come on and show you quickly how to do some tabs, so you can go ahead and make some if you would like to. And that is what I wanted to do today. Oh, there's a little butterfly. That would look cute too. Just a little decoration. Sorry. Squirrel. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for all your subscribing and your comments. I so enjoy reading your comments, and I hope you give this a try. Just gather up some stuff to use like this, and go to town, and easy mass make for you to make up some page tabs. Other than that, I hope you have a wonderful, blessed, healthy, safe week, rest of the week, and I hope to see you again soon. And that is all for now. So you guys have a wonderful week, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.